How you doing, folk? Good morning. It's just gone 10 o'clock on the 1st of August and I'm out and about. I'm going to go down and see an old friend, James McEwan, better known as Sid, an ex-Argyll, who in Barrhead, he's in me garden there. It's like a garden of remembrance, but Sid looks after it and it keeps him sane. That's his out and about, doing his wee garden and pottering about in it, and that keeps his mind ticking away, keeps him sane. So I'm going to go down and give him a wee visit, and I've got a cup there for him that Shuggy gave to me that I'm now going to pass on to Sid. Thanks very much, Shuggy, and thanks for the hat. That's mine, mate. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm just going to go get fuel now, then I'll head to Barrhead and meet up with Sid, and I'll show you his wee garden. It's quite smart. So Charlie out and about, take care. How you doing, folk? Well, I've made it down to Barrhead, or Barrhead, whatever you want to say it. Okay, I've just pulled in, down and see if Sid's at the garden, and if you know, you know. Looks as if it's going to rain, and yes, Paul, got another G-shot on. So we'll go down and see if Sid's down at the gardening. We'll see he's all when I get there. There he is, he's busy. No doubt he'll let me working today. Sid saying, the wee garden, it's beautiful. So I'm sure I'll have a wee word with Sid and I'll show you the garden. Well, I've made it down to the Waterworks Memorial Garden. You can hear Sid in the background there. He's doing a lot. This is his wee sanctuary. Keeps him sane. He's working away there. He's got a wee bird feeder. A few names on it. Wee Tony Stewart, there's a villain. He's planted all these wee bushes here. There's a cherry blossom tree. That's for Anne Sinclair. And these are all his roses here. He sent away to England for all these rose bushes. That's an apple tree. There's his other apple tree there. And there's apples. There's apples on it. And he's just been given this big bit here at the back here. He's going to put a cairn in the middle of it. He cut down all the hawthorn trees himself. So it's going to look amazing once he gets into it. He's non-stop with a good blether there. You can see the boys in here. This is for the disabled kids, for them to come down and plant their whatever plants that they're going to be using. The boys are in there working, getting it all ready. And said he's given me a book. It's Once a Warrior King in Vietnam. I like stories about the Vietnam War. I can see why it draws them here. It's a nice peaceful place. and he looks after it well. You see the big granite stone there. There's a few Argylls on it, Matt Campbell, Malcolm Watt, Colin Wilson, Ozzie Wilson. And all the kids leaving these stones that they've painted. This garden is dedicated to the memory of members of the armed forces and also people of our local community who in times of troubled mind have taken their own lives, and or others who have suffered sudden death, be it a child or an adult, lovingly remembered. There's your Sid getting everything together. Beautiful big tree there. So I'm glad I came down a good blether with Sid. It's always good to speak to him. He told me there's a wee orchard up here. So I'm going to take a wee walk up to the orchard, have a wee look at it. So thanks for coming with me today down to Sid's garden.